Yeah, we're not really seeing marks here. I just thought I saw a couple on the way, and I thought, let's stop and have a couple of throws and see how it goes. I see current over there that apparently we're probably looks like we're drifting toward it. Up that way, past that bridge, is the Deer Point Dam, and a little past that, and there's always a spillway because Econfina Creek is up beyond that. So from the dam, there's always a current coming out of the dam area. It's really uncommon to not have any current coming from there at all. That would be if their water levels were low or something. They had to shut it off and get the levels back up. But usually they're letting some overflow out. Near the crab trap might be some structure, or at least near enough that if something sees that falling. So around here we're looking at potentially redfish or trout, and realistically where we are now, probably neither, because we ought to be closer to structure and shore and stuff, and we're probably going to move that way. I brought zero bait. We got to drop the boat off later today because the trolling motor is going to get a warranty evaluation to see what's going on with that. So I had to change my lure. I had a heavy, probably a 3-ounce spoon, which is really too big for this rod. And I was going to shout out to this guy who came by, another guy in a center console, and he was coming along at speed up this way. And he slowed way down. He didn't have to slow down that much, but I do appreciate the courtesy where he's thinking those folks are over there fishing and I don't want to come ripping through there and swamp them. So he got off his throttle a little bit. To be honest, he didn't have to get off it that much. A little was fine. I'm going to use that a little bit like a popping cork. I just happen to not have one. See if it, yep, just pulled it under. Nope, I just tore it off of there. It's drifting away on me. Okay, I'm gonna run over and pick up that float. This was my float, fell off my line and I lost it. The spring is gone in it, so really it's just garbage.
Oh my God, is that fish jump?
Yeah, it's a mullet.
Oh,
That's not a fish that I've got here. You can eat them, but one thing I can tell you, they won't bite your lure. There's some people have trained them to take flies. They fed them breadcrumbs, got them used to eating breadcrumbs, and then started tying flies that looked like breadcrumbs. I'm raking. I'm picking up tons of grass over here. You almost can't fish there for the amount of grass that's over there. You see all this bend and the drag and everything. I've just raked up a big lump of seagrass. Yep. I wonder if this would be a good place to try a popper, since that would sit on the surface and not get in the tangle. We have. I'm going to do the red and white popper. That won't get so tangled in the seaweeds. Take this goofy jig off of here. Current's taking us awful close to shore over here. It's like a couple of feet. It's not very deep. Heck, there's a school of bait right off the bow. I could throw the net. Could throw the net at those. Catch them. What are they though? Alewives? Oh no, that's mullet noses sticking up out of the water. That's mullet sticking their noses out of the water. I kept hitting grass over here, like heavy, thick grass. So my solution is a popper, a surface popper. Yep. Okay. All right, I'm gonna throw it in reverse here. I gotta secure this. I'm on. Look at that. I did a popper instead of I did a surface popper, and this guy came up top, and it looks like a little trout. Yep, small trout. I'm gonna have to push that reverse a little. Nope, a mullet hit the. Look at that. A mullet on the popper. That's hard to believe. Oop, there he goes. All right, buddy. See ya. Sorry about your nose. That was very strange.
I think if you put like some sort of grass cutting on you, put in a sun umbrella or
Yep.